Jason Mind Physically.
Yeah, so far Audrey has been holding down the fort on today's stream. One card on the bottom for Audrey. Looks like maybe one card on the bottom for David as well.
May I? Thank you. You're a dog.
All right, a mulligan to 6 for both, and we are ready to go Tundra Pass. And this should be interesting. Both of these players have won some exciting games so far on this particular live stream, so looking forward to seeing how this plays out.
Bring out Mocatcha.
What is this? Okay.
And
All right, the land destruction has started. Wasteland on Tundra. The way today's stream has gone, I wouldn't be surprised if we see an Armageddon resolve. There's been so much land destruction. Scalding Tarn, getting correct. Ancient Tomb on Audrey's side.
They're like painted and nice.
Played it on Friday.
Did you get all those custom or?
I did get put together everything.
So it doesn't matter. Okay.
All right, there's Dragon's Range Channeler. It's getting Force Pitching Ponder. All right. All right. Asamarian, thank you for the resub. At tier 2, 6 months in advance. 2 months so far. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. That's awesome. We got to do 6 more months of this? Oh, my God.
You're good. And a turn to take counter off of this.
You got it. Yep.
Should we do this stream for 6 more months? I don't know. Yeah, a lot of land destruction on today's stream. Commander players would love it.
And you are on.
Well, the 5K that I did really well in was actually Grixis.
Yeah, 6 more seems like a lot. I'm with Claire. Yeah.
Yeah.
awesome. Right, I'm gonna use Mocatcha's ability.
I'll crack
Good.
search up Mystic Sanctuary. What before you search?
For what?
Get
Oh my God, it's happened. They picked up the phone. This is the first time this has happened, that the phone keeping track of life totals rang and the player picked it up. Wow. This is a historic moment happening right now. Okay, keeping volume low because I don't know what that phone call was about.
Look at your top card.
so my out card.
Your upkeep.
Do they leave? Wow.
Second time my wife.
Two
calls
triggers
me.
I'll reveal first. This. Draw for a bot. Draw a turn.
It's the second time my wife calls me.
She knows. She knows, dude.
Put those two on top. I will. With force.
Resolves.
I'll cast.
All right, brainstorm now. Hi, Train Conductor Harry, now wondering what that call was about. Yeah. Yeah.
You gain one, I lose one.
Mom, I'm playing Magic right now.
Partner?
I have 6. Draw a card. I'll make it.
Psychic Frog, force pitching Stifle, respecting the frog, folks. Show some respect for the frog. Force pitching Daze to protect it, and it looks like the Psychic Frog is now in there.
I take 2 forces, 1 hand.
And then
Conspicuous. Giving you trumps. So I play with the card from my library.
Okay, Daze on top of the library.
Abilities of goblins
Yep. And I can play them.
on the top.
Yep. And I'll tap 2.
Getting another phone call? Oh no.
Gets plus 1, and then when a creature dies, when a goblin dies, you exile top.
All right, so Insectile Aberration and Psychic Frog on David's side, get in for an attack, draw a card off the frog trigger. Psychic Frog has impressed so far. There's a Wasteland for Audrey, who looks like he's in need of colored mana. Could have tried to cut Underground Sea there, but might be just... Okay, waiting for the possibility of frog activations here.
Wait, how?
Oh,
Mystic. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, discarding a basic island to give it a counter. And this will be an attack for 5.
I'll crack this. Go to 17, 18.
Yep. All good.
Go ahead.
Mystic Sanctuary. 1, 2, 3 islands.
Take another counter off of this.
Bring an instant sorcery from my graveyard on top of my library. It will be Shielded Zeal.
Okay. I don't even have to touch the card. It's fine.
We'll cast Brainstorm and Extort.
Okay. So.
You lose one, I gain one.
Yep.
Okay, another Psychic Frog. Looks like Audrey's in pretty big trouble. Passing the turn. And alright, scooping it up.
Oh, back to the top. Okay.
And I will tap him and bring him. Now he'll just bring one.
Alright, there's that Ancient Tomb again. Paying 2 life. Unlicensed Hearse. That's pretty good against Delver, and it sticks. It's a good start for Audrey. Why is it good against Delver? Shuts down DRCs and Murktide. Also makes it so the frog can't fly, I guess.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. No, I'll take that counter.
Before we leave the turn, I'll sort you that way.
Yeah, okay. I'll gain 20 life and not 29.
Alright, cracking a Scalding Tarn. Delver of Secrets gets a thumbs up. And activating the Hearse on end step.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Too bad.
So we'll see if this Delver flips right now as we see the cutting happening. You don't know the top of the deck. Nope.
I was waiting for it. I was like, what? Why are you going to win here, bro? Drawing half your deck.
Yeah.
I don't need to cut.
My that's actually super. My opening.
Alright, Delver pings for 1.
Dreadnought,
Waste your
Null Drifter.
Yeah, I've actually seen this.
Wasteland on Ancient Tomb.
Chalice, I just lose. I better mull to a turn 1 force and start Chalice. Or if he goes for Chalice, I can go for the dress down
I'll extra.
Drifter play.
Okay. So you gain 1, I lose 1.
Yep.
But then I hit the dress down, and I saw another Dreadnought. I'm like, alright, double Dreadnought.
I'll cast Dwarfish Bowmaster
I thought for sure you had
and Extort.
based on the way you were playing.
And I'll ping this goblin.
Okay. I was like thinking, alright, let me just get the meltdown out of his hand.
I'll move
I
to
figured
combat.
with the Wasteland, I might be insulated.
I'll attack you.
Thinking about this Ponder and Audrey patiently waiting. Trying to set up Delver to flip next turn, possibly. Already made a land drop that turn. Exile the graveyard with the Hearse.
So he starts at 3.
Hearse will continue to try to sweep the graveyard. Sink it to Stupor, play it upside down, Soporific Springs, entering untapped, it looks like. Ponder.
I mean, you go from playing a super all-in deck to like.
Can I borrow this?
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you.
Give it back to me, please.
Yes. Green, blue.
Got it. Oh, you're borrowing theirs too?
Yeah. 4 over here, man. What can I tell you?
So a bit of downtime over the last turn cycle for cantripping. In case you're unaware of how this deck operates, the Dreadnought deck has Dress Down and Doorkeeper Thrull. Trying to get Phyrexian Dreadnought, a 1-mana 12/12 on the board, cheated into play without its drawback. And it's also featuring a new card from MH3 called Null Drifter. And it's a pretty neat build. Also runs Stifles, Wasteland, stuff like that. Yeah, Stifle can also counter the Evoke or the ETB ability for Dreadnought. Here's Counterbalance. Counterbalance is pretty good against Dreadnought.
What's on top, right? So
A lot of ones in the deck.
6. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Hearse up to a 4/4 if it gets crewed. Graveyard continues to be empty for Grixis. Fledstrand Pass. This Delver still has not flipped. Unholy Heat revealed.
Put a land in play.
And now it has flipped.
2.
That's 2 Delirium 6.
Okay. So it's 6, 9, 11.
I have you. I just been every time. So
I'm saying it's not fixed. I'll cast Brainstorm to draw number 3. Trigger, gain 6. 17. And then I'll minus Sorin to deal 17 damage.
cool.
Alright. Darcy. Combo deck.
Dragon's Rage Channeler hits the board.
Cards in hand.
5 cards in David's hand.
Honestly, though, but I can use that like pretty well.
Okay, Dress Down. Counterbalance trigger pointed out.
I'm not frozen anymore.
This is in response to DRC.
If the system survives bullet damage. But also, don't
Put my dice back.
Brainstorm Surveil. Gonna leave it on top. Draw the cards. And let's see if Counterbalance tries to counter this Dress Down. There are obviously 2s in the deck. But not as many as 1s.
How long have you been in New York?
Yeah, it's gonna be the Counterbalance.
Okay, found the Psychic Frog, put it on top of the deck, and Dress Down is countered. Dragon's Rage Channeler, it looks like is in. Maybe still in stack.
Yeah, I'll get rid of
As a
that.
result, I don't have to pay for it. So it's a little different.
Meticulous Archive, Surveil. Alright, Dragon's Rage Channeler is in. This is on end step. Grabbing the Meticulous Archive to Surveil and activating the Hearse, which is now a 5/5 if and when it gets crewed.
I'll take the play this time.
One of my favorite clubs in the world this year. When
Okay, Surveil leaves on top. That's a good sign for Audrey. Let's see what we found.
yeah, that was my favorite club. Oh, really?
Wrath of the Skies, X is 1.
It's a 3-1 spell. Three.
That's just search for lands, right? Okay.
It's
Until you get. I'll get rid of your Conduit.
This card is really cool, Wrath of the Skies, and you know we're what, like a week and a half into an MH3 meta in paper. It feels like it's not being tried out enough, is my instinct so far. Amount of shells that it fits in nicely is probably more than people are realizing at this point, maybe. I like this card a lot. I've yet to try it myself, but I have a stack of cards on my desk I'm looking to try out soon. All right, Psychic Frog. It's getting cast.
Take the pictures. 7.
Yeah, that's one.
My guess, though, is we're going to see Wrath of the Skies more and more over the next couple of weeks until we hit whatever its baseline average will be going forward. But it'll probably be more than we're seeing right now is my best guess. Totally guessing. I could be wrong. PVDH in agreement in the chat. Its stock is likely to go up. Yeah, I think so. Source to Plowshares on the Frog.
Trigger? Nice.
Wasteland revealed off Counterbalance. Swords will resolve. Frog is gone.
Travel time and
I'll keep it.
yeah. Oh no, just basically.
I got a wedding that I have to pay for, so.
Another frog.
So what is the feature?
All right, another frog gets a on the board, and now another Dragon's Rage Channeler. So just how many creatures are in this deck?
Is that an activated ability? So you can't get it. I've seen the card, but I haven't.
This Delver deck has like 40 creatures in it.
Second wait here, unfortunately.
Dress down. Might just be trying to cycle it here, I guess.
Actually, you know what? I can't make that.
Sense. Alright. What did you put?
Alright, gets dazed, Surveil, put a wasteland in the yard. Alright, so dress down is countered, no cycle after all. Unlicensed Search goes up to a 9/9. Also at 9 is Audrey's life total. The frog gets scary.
Tap 2, bring out Runebelt Woodmaster.
Yep.
Ponder will resolve through the counterbalance. There's a land on top of the deck.
Okay. Go to 18.
Across.
Underground Sea.
None of the Chelsea cards?
Drop.
If you're looking for deck lists, they are posted in our Discord server. Join our Discord server for deck lists.
You're my man.
I'll make you sad if I say not trigger.
What's the trigger? Oh yeah, sorry.
Force of Phil's list is in there. My list is in there. Null Drifter getting evoked.
It just target creature can't block this turn.
All right. It looks like we forgot what the top of the deck was, and it was never going to be a 7. Well, I guess Murktide is a 7, right?
On the stack and
Tap
for
2,
this.
I'll bring out Goblin Power Driver.
Okay. Protection from blue.
Yes.
All right.
Play the land.
Good.
Yes.
And I'll pop.
Drew some cards. Null Drifter goes away. And attacking with the hearse after evoking it. I mean, after crewing it with the Null Drifter on its way out.
One more.
Tap.
Audrey is at 9. I think even discarding the entire hand, having Delirium and attacking here doesn't end the game, but this is getting scary with the possibility of Lightning Bolt.
So
I'll stay life neutral when you lose.
alright.
Okay, swinging here, holding back Dragon's Rage Channeler because of the possibility of crewing the hearse and swinging. Hearse does not have trample. So it makes sense to hold back a blocker. Draw a card off the frog, play another frog.
What's that? Oh, you get to
Look at your hand.
Yep.
Pick a non-land card from it. Okay.
Yep.
This is close.
I have to play the roulette again.
The psychic frogs are a problem. Magic Ads has arrived.
2 cards? That's a lot.
Yeah.
2 cards in David's hand.
If I take that.
Magic Ads has gifted 5 subs. Thank you, Magic Ads. Appreciate that. 47 now on the channel for Magic Ads. Thank you, thank you.
2 costs. Bring out Goblin Guide.
Okay, Petty Theft on counterbalance. Brazen Borrower goes on an adventure. And what else we got? Mishra's Bauble on top of the library. Casting the Brazen Borrower. It will resolve. Looks like. Crew the hearse.
I'm gonna swing with both.
That doesn't trample, right?
Yeah. As long as you, you're right. Yeah. Correct. If it's a land.
Okay, so chump blocking with the Dragon's Rage Channeler, passing the turn. 2 frogs. One of them has a almost one counter, one of them does not. David had 2 cards in hand. There was a Mishra's Bauble on top of the deck.
Oh no, it's actually.
Yeah, it's a 7.
It is lethal, I think. Yeah. I forgot to do the actual.
Oh, yeah, sorry. And I'll pause.
Drew, Cardinal Seed, attack.
Yep, I'll master pass.
He could, so. 4.
Okay. Same again. On that. Yep.
Brainstorm.
Brainstorm.
All right. Grixis Delver wins the match. GG's. Psychic Frog, everybody. What were they thinking when they designed that card? Does anybody know? Is there like an article I can read about? Or a book?